they change the numbers or the things, you right click there.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm changing tags.
Lily, you want to commentate? Okay. You want to commentate with Keto?
Oh, no, I don't.
Alright.
I have a match.
No, you can wait for your match. Yeah? Yeah?
Commentate with Spawn. What is Spawn going to say?
Yeah, Spawn, you want to commentate with Lily?
I got it.
You won?
Yeah.
Who did you play? Devin?
I mean, highly biased with like.
Okay, you're waiting for my
Okay. Wait, I'm waiting for your match, or
the loser of mine.
you're playing this?
Is that net?
Cats, commentate with me. Commentate with you? Yeah. Dude, great. Okay, so right now we have Brian versus Buster. Joining me on the mic is Cats, very old school player here at William & Mary.
Dude, I'm just an old school player trying to have a good time.
Okay, so tell me, Cats, what is this matchup really like?
Yeah, so that's a good question. It depends a lot on the neutral game, right? Because if Sheik lands a grab, then her tech chase is relatively free after 50%, whereas Fox, if he lands really anything, he can follow up into a big combo. If he lands a shine, he can lead that into a grab or an up smash, depending on what percent it is. So it's very dependent on the neutral game, and I think this should be a close one because these two players are so close to each other in skill.
They are pretty close. Up until very recently, I believe Buster was ahead of Brian on the William & Mary PR.
Yes.
But just recently, Brian surpassed him.
Yeah, last night there was the announcement of the new PR, and I think Buster is at 6 right now with MGFC Brian. Is he in?
I think Brian is 4, and
4,
Liquid
okay.
overtook
Okay.
Buster as well.
So we'll see if we get a technical upset here if Buster takes the win. Right now it's close.
Pretty
3-2.
close. It looks like Brian is winning.
He went for a hard read there with that up smash. I don't know if I necessarily like that against someone like Brian with such fast reaction times. He's not going to fall into that trap. He's going to see that you're doing that and go the other way.
Yeah. Brian is known for his, what's it called, tech skill.
Yep, tech skill, and along with that, just his reaction time is amazing. You'll see it when with his shines out of shield. He'll get a lot of things that you may not think he will just because his reaction time is so fast. That was a good jab. I might have liked to see a grab out of that, but
I really like the platform movement out of Buster.
yeah, it's both players are making good use of it. You'll see Brian go on the platform and start looking for a back air, and usually Buster isn't giving it to him, which is good to see. And then you get situations like this where Buster just gets a huge conversion.
Yeah, sets up for the edge guard, but doesn't quite get it.
Yeah, doesn't quite close out. Oh, I bet that seems like an accident. But
that was definitely an accident.
Brian's not giving him the light of day. He'll punish him for it, which unfortunate. Some might call it grimy, but
dang,
you never know what their real intentions are, right? Because what if he meant to turn into Zelda and then you get a sweet spot forward aired, and so you just kind of have to operate under the assumption that it was on purpose, or you could get punished.
Zelda does have some pretty good killing power.
Yeah, I mean, one sweet spot back air is enough to finish Fox off probably at 40-50% depending on your DI. So we'll see what happens in Game 2. I've heard that Buster's picked up Falco as a secondary, but it seems unlikely that he would choose to play Falco against Brian. He's known as the Spacey Slayer, so I think we'll probably see a rematch. What stage do you think they'll go to?
I'm not quite sure. I know Brian really likes Dreamland, so he's very surprised if he took him to Dreamland. Going back to Battlefield.
A little bit of salt there. That was really fast. So.
Yeah. I definitely expected him to go to Fountain. It is known as a pretty good Sheik stage.
Yeah. Brian's starting off with a really good... Oh, this is a clean stock. He started off with drill into shine. He's just gotten so much off of it because though it looks like this isn't a true combo, right? But it hasn't reset to neutral yet.
Oh my god.
Yep. Sheik has been on the defensive that whole stock, and that just makes it harder when Fox is free to move and you're in tumble for the majority of it, and he's controlling where you go. Even if it's not a true combo, being on the defensive is still pretty difficult to deal with.
Yeah, I think that's why it's generally agreed that Fox wins the matchup, because even though Sheik has a pretty good punish game on Fox with the tech chases, Fox just wins the neutral.
Right? Like we said earlier, this matchup is largely dependent on the neutral. And
Miss Nancy.
neither of them. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Mr. Nancy?
Okay, sure.
Are you
All right.
I believe in you, Cats.
All right.
just here on. Go on.
See you later, Mr. Nancy. Who's coming on the commentary with me? Okay, well, I'll just commentate the match while I wait for somebody to join me. Like we were saying earlier, though, this matchup's largely dependent on the neutral because each of them has heavy punishes when they land a hit, but with Fox being so much faster, people typically think of him as the favorite in this matchup. Welcoming to the mic, our very own Fig Newton. Welcome.
Oh, yes.
A Falco main here at William & Mary. Ooh. So Brian went for a pretty hard read on that first up smash, but he managed to catch him at the second after he didn't get punished.
This is not looking so good for Fortissimus here.
It's not. It's
Buster.
Yeah, Buster, as formerly known as Fortissimus. It's looking like Brian's sort of gotten in his head a little bit here.
Yeah.
It looks like he's got the momentum, which truly there's no true momentum in this game, right? Like at any moment in neutral game, there's no true momentum. There's no advantage from being ahead. You could technically make any comeback as long as you don't get hit, but there's mental momentum, and that's definitely contributing.
The only
here,
advantage is the crouch cancel, but wow.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
So JV4 stock from Brian.